So husband and wife each month share expenses to pay bills in the household. The husband pays this much for the electric bill, this much for the cell phones, and this much for the landscaper. The wife pays this much for the water bill, this much for the gas, and this much for the Wi-Fi. If their monthly earnings together is $4,259, how much is left after paying their monthly bills? This problem doesn't differentiate between whether the husband is paying it or the wife is paying it. It says together they have this much money per month, and these are their bills. So we will not be separating these by the husband paid it or the wife paid it, because all of this amount goes together and gets taken out of their monthly earnings because they're bills to be paid. So what does that look like? Well, I've color coded them, okay? The electric bill here, the cell phone's here, and notice that because the electric bill has a decimal portion, 0.25, 25 cents, right? Then we need to line up the decimals. Whenever we add or subtract decimals, they have to line up, because what the idea is that the ones place has to line with the ones place, the tens place has to line with the tens place, the tenths, hundredths, etc. So this is $138.00, and we're keeping it all like in the same columns, okay? So now that $30 for the landscaper, same idea, that's $30.00. Now the wife pays this for the water bill, this for gas, and this for Wi-Fi. So as a total, we find out $465.70 is how much they are paying per month for all of these bills, okay? So if their total earnings are here, $4,259, we're going to take from that what would they have to pay for their bills. And when we do that, I will do this math for you right now. We are subtracting, so we say 0 minus 0 is 0, okay? Here we have 0 minus 7. We can't take 7 away from nothing, so what do we have to do? We have to borrow from this. This 9 becomes an 8, and as you go one column to the right, it's 10 times what you had there. So that 1 that we borrowed from the 9 is 10 over here, and now we can do 10 minus 7 is 3. The decimal point comes straight down. 8 minus 5 is 3. Sorry, 3. We can't do 5 minus 6, so we need to borrow again. This becomes a 1, this becomes a 15. We can do 15 minus 6 now, which is 9. Okay, and again, one more time, we have to borrow here, so this becomes a 3. This becomes an 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. 3, that's left over.